Hey there, hey there, hey there. Welcome to Winning Wednesday. Are y'all ready to get into some information today? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So thrilled that you joined me here today. I am Lisa L. McClain, and I have a channel on YouTube called Winning and Living Golden. And on this channel, I come in every Wednesday with tasty topics surrounding life and finance, heart, spirit, worship, and business. And so today's the fourth Wednesday of the month, and I'm so excited again that you joined me here on this episode of Winning with Lisa, where we win, we win, we win. All right, winners, y'all ready to win today? So today's topic is on business, and this is specifically for entrepreneurs, small businesses, or even any individual who has a desire, has that burning desire to open their own business and start their own business. I wanted to give this tidbit of information to you to help you if you've already got started or if you are in the process of opening your own business. So on Monday, I posted on my social media accounts Mindset Monday. And I listed out the reasons and benefits for opening a separate business bank account. And so that's what we're talking about today. I wanted to come in and just give you a little bit more information about why it's so important to have your own separate bank account for your business. So be mindful that corporations are required to open a separate business bank account. But a lot of times with the small businesses, the sole proprietorships, especially the single member LLCs, or even partnerships, a lot of times will start out commingling funds. And I want to admonish you, challenge you, encourage you to start out the right way. Start out with a business bank account. And so today I'm going to list out for you and talk about 9 reasons, 9 benefits of opening a separate business bank account. All right, y'all ready, entrepreneurs, small businesses, those who are ready to start their business? Let's get this information. Y'all ready? Let's get this 411. So the first benefit, the first reason that I've listed for opening your own separate business bank account, separate from your personal bank account. First reason, organized bookkeeping. Organized bookkeeping. Now, whether you are doing your own books or if you've hired someone like me to help you maintain, track your transactions, and prepare your P&Ls every month, organized bookkeeping is a benefit of having a separate business bank account. And the reason for that is it makes the tracking of the expenses and the income that much easier when you have everything flowing through that one bank account instead of commingling with your personal bank account and bank transactions. So that's our first reason. That's our first benefit. Let's get into number 2. Number 2 reason or benefit for opening a separate business bank account is marketing opportunity. Yes, that's right. A marketing opportunity. When you have a separate business bank account, there are lots of people at that bank who see your business. They see the name. When you come in to do transactions or to do business with the bank, they become familiar with your business name and what you do. Outside of that, you also get the opportunity to customize your business checks. And I know we use Venmo, we have Zelle, PayPal, we have so many different ways we can receive income and pay expenses, pay those bills for the business outside of using a business check like we used to all the time. But for those who still use that paper, it becomes a opportunity for you to market your business. So you can add your logo, you can add your business logo, to that business check. You can add your website address. How about the marketing slogan? And so that check passes through several hands, not only the person that you give it to or the company or business that you give it to, but the bank, the tellers, and it just flows around. And so it's a way to kind of market your business as well. So think of that as a benefit. Number three reason for opening a separate business bank account is a clear audit trail. Now, I know, don't shoot the messenger. I know nobody wants an audit. Nobody wants an audit. But when I tell you, small businesses are some of the main businesses that are chosen for audits. And so you want to be prepared, you want to be ready, you want to have everything organized. Like I said in number one, organized bookkeeping, where in number three, where we're talking about a clear audit trail, what that does is it reduces frustration, it reduces the questions, it also reduces errors when it comes to what deductions you have taken or are taking for your business. So during the audit, the IRS auditor will come in and they will ask questions about different transactions or questions or transactions rather that they are questioning. And so when you mix personal and business transactions into one bank account on one statement, it really causes confusion. So, and that leads to even more questions surrounding what's personal, what's business. And so that's why a clear audit trail is another benefit of having a separate business bank account. Number four, ease of deductions. So we talked about the organized bookkeeping, right? And how that makes your, tracking your transactions easier. The clear audit trail that also helps to reduce questions if an audit ever comes up. And now we're talking about ease of deductions. It's easier to take those business deductions when you know what the transactions are, because they're flowing through that one account. So also, if you're using, say, for instance, a credit card or a debit card that is tied to that business bank account, well, you have those transactions going into that one account and they're not being commingled with your personal account. As well as, the interest or any kind of bank fees that are charged for the business are hitting that business bank account. So it becomes easier to deduct the full amount as a business deduction when it comes to your taxes, because you haven't commingled those business transactions inside of a personal account. Does that make sense? So ease of deductions is the fourth benefit. Let's go to number five. Number five, reason to open a separate business bank account: efficient tax returns. So a lot of this stuff we're talking about, we want to make sure that we keep Uncle Sam happy, right? We don't want to have no problems with the IRS. We don't want to have no problems with the IRS. So efficient tax returns. Using separate accounts. A separate account actually streamlines the record keeping. So it helps you to be able to track those specific business transactions and makes it easier to identify what the taxable benefits are, what your taxable benefits and deductions are, without you having to spend hours or days or months going through every transaction. So think about if you were commingling those transactions together on a personal, so you're paying your food, you're paying utilities, you're paying mortgage, gas, car, all of these personal expenses, and then commingling inside of that same account your business transactions, your business income, your business expenses. Well, to be able to extract out what's business, you would have to actually go line by line for every transaction that hit that bank account. And so that's why it's so important to separate and have a personal account and a business account. All right. And so also I'm one that has several small businesses. So I actually have a business bank account for each one of my businesses. And that's so important as well, because you're filing separate tax returns for each one of those businesses. And you want each business to have to stand on its own two legs, so to speak. So when you're going to apply for a business credit, or you're going to apply for a business loan for that specific, and I might be getting ahead of myself, for that specific business, then you want to be able to see the transactions of the income that it's generating, all of that profit that it's making, as well as the expenses in that one account for that one business. And that is going to help you greatly. All right, number 6, moving on. Number 6, reasons to open a separate business bank account is accurate cash flow management. Accurate cash flow management. You can easily see and be able to react to your current cash situation, right? You can look at that bank balance and see what's going on. When you commingle it if you commingle your business transactions with your personal transactions, you never know how the business is doing. You don't know if it's doing well, if it needs more cash, if you're overspending, it makes it more difficult to track those in a bookkeeping system when you've commingled those together. So the accurate cash flow management benefit helps you to be able to look at your cash balance, see what cash is coming in, see what cash is going out specific to that business, and be able to make the determination if you need to inject additional cash to tide you over, or get a loan or whatever to cover business expenses. And so that's what that cash flow management helps you to do. And it also helps you to see if, hey, I'm making some money here, right? Like my cash flow is just way up here, and you might be able to, take some of that cash and, interject it into other areas, because the cash is just sitting in your bank account, lying dormant, barely making any interest, because the interest on bank accounts is little to none. So you can also make that decision if you have excess cash in your bank account, in that business bank account, so that you can take cash and move it into investments or do other things with it. You could, re-employ it back into the business and grow the business. So those are, some ways that having that business bank account can help you with cash flow management. So number 7, and we're going to number 9, guys. So hang in there with me. I hope this information is helpful to my small businesses, to my entrepreneurs, and those who are seeking, desiring, looking to start their own business. This is really good information, and I want you to start off right. So number 7 reason and benefit for opening a separate business bank account is your business credit score. Now, we don't talk a lot about business credit, but business credit is a cornerstone for a business being able to truly flourish and do extremely well. So your business credit score is similar to your personal credit score. And when you have a separate business account, separate from your personal account, using that separate business bank account, it will actually help to build your business credit score. So yes, your business again has a business credit score. And the better your business credit score, the better the terms of any credit or loan that is offered to you. Say, for instance, for small business loans. Even insurance policy rates are based on your business credit score for your business insurance. And that business credit score, the better it is, it improves your borrowing power as a business. So that's very, very key and very important as well. Number 8, y'all ready? Number 8 reason to open a separate business account is business professionalism and credibility. Think about it. business professionalism, and credibility. When you have a separate business account, it lends credibility to your business. I am legit, right? I am legitimate. My business is legitimate when I have a separate business account. I have an account in the name of my business. So even if someone is PayPaling you, or they're writing you a check, they're writing you a check in the name of the business. Even if you're a sole proprietorship or sole proprietor that is doing using a DBA, a doing business as, you use the name of your business and it lends credibility. It makes the business look more professional. And that's to outside suppliers, to clients, to any, relationships, any stakeholders that you're doing business with. It just makes it look better. All right. And then the last one, and I just thought about this one as I was thinking about the marketing opportunity in number 2 and how, business checks can actually be used as a marketing opportunity. So number 9, I slipped this in here as the last reason and benefit for opening a business bank account. And that's banking relationships. As a small business, your banker, whoever you do business with, is going to be really key to your growth. And so having a relationship with a trusted banker is extremely important, especially for us small business owners. That business bank account, it will help the banker to be able to not only access your business earnings but also assess what your business earnings and expenses are easily. It makes it, that much easier for that banker to be able to make a determination as to how well your business is doing and be able to approve your credit for a business credit card, a business loan, that much smoother, that much quicker. So those are our 9 reasons to open a business bank account, 9 benefits of having a separate business bank account. And one last tip I did share on Monday is that go ahead, even if you have, a lot of us choose to have the paperless bank statements so that we don't, get all this influx of paper in the mail. And a lot of times the banks will also, give you a little small credit for using the paperless system instead of them mailing statements to you. But go ahead every month, try to put this on your calendar every month at the beginning of the month when the statements become available online. When you're online banking, go inside there and download your statement every month. Why do we want to do this? Because most banks, if not all, they actually cut off how many statements can be available at a time in the system. A lot of times you can go in and at least get the last 12 months from whatever day you access it. So say I go in today in March and I can access all the way back to March of last year. I've seen 18 months archive available of statements all the way up to 24 months. So it really just depends on your banking institution and what their policy is. But I would really encourage you to just put it on your calendar, put that alert on your calendar, and go out there every month and download that statement so you already have that information and you can archive that on your drive. So again, Lisa L. McClain, I am so thrilled that you joined with me today, and I hope that you'll come back for more tasty topics surrounding life, finances, business, spirit, mind, and worship.